So first, just for people that don't know, name and title.
John Pohlman, Pohlman. I am a planner for the Department of Natural Resources.
So first, this evening is about the Red Mountain State Park Master Plan. Can you first tell me what the master plan is?
Sure. A master plan is the instruction manual for a property. It describes how the property will be managed for recreation uses, public uses, habitat management, how the species and native communities will be managed.
Okay, so this is to get input because the master plan is being opened. Can you give me a little background about why the master plan is being opened?
Sure. Well, the master plan was approved back 15 years ago in 2005, so it's ready to be updated. And this is the kickoff meeting for the department to start to gather information from the public about the property, how they use it, what people see as works well at the property, and what could be improved in the future.
And then there's a presentation later on this evening. What's the presentation about?
Pretty much that very thing. I'll walk through the components of a master plan, the master planning process, and then some information about the park and the broader region that we use to help set the context for the master plan.
So is there any sort of specific input you're looking tonight from the public?
We want to hear from the public about their use of the park, and also sort of the issues and concerns and opportunities that the park has that they would like to see us evaluate in this planning process.
So after this meeting, what's the next step for the master plan?
So the next step will be, we have this initial public input phase, goes through February 22nd. Then we'll look at all of that input that we get and we'll summarize it, post that summary on the web so everybody can hear what the messages are that we heard. Then we'll shift into the actual development of the master plan. That will start with more data gathering, information about public use of the park, some of the ecological features of the park we'll be analyzing, and then we'll be contracting with some experts in downhill skiing and mountain biking to better understand what the options are on those fronts.
Okay. And if someone wasn't able to make it to this meeting this evening, how can they give public input on the park?
You certainly don't have to be here tonight to provide input. The department's webpage has links to online comment forms as well as PDF versions if people want to print them off and mail them in. They can call me, they can email me, all my contact information's on the web.
So what does the timeline for this master plan look like after the public input period closes?
So this will close February 22nd. Then we'll go through the developments of draft goals and alternatives. We'll go back to the public, have another input period. Then we'll take that input and we'll go back and we'll draft the actual master plan. We'll come back to the public at that point, hopefully sometime in the fall, and have another round of public comment periods, and then take that input and then develop the actual proposed master plan. That we will take to the Natural Resources Board, hopefully in next winter.
Is there anything else you'd like to add or think people should know about this?
It's a great park, well used, well loved, and we're really excited to update the management plan for the property and set it up for the future.